Well, welcome to Legal Futures Tests and Tools in Capacity Assessment webinar, presented by me, Jill Steele of Law Skills Limited. We live in a challenging time for the care of elderly and vulnerable people, don't we? And more people need support in decision making, and many are vulnerable to the unscrupulous who would like to take the elderly or vulnerable person's assets. So as part of the safeguarding of vulnerable people, practitioners really have to be sure that the instructions they are given are freely given by a person who has capacity to do so. So, as every practitioner knows, the test for capacity to be able to do something varies as it is task and time specific. So this webinar will investigate some of the tests which have to be applied and consider what tools might be available to assist the practitioner. As a result, participants will recognise the different tests which have evolved over time, be encouraged to develop office tools to support assessment, and be aware of some tools that are in use by predominantly medical practitioners and health workers. So I was going to start off by looking at the tests that have evolved, and I've included tests for getting married, the ability to litigate, to make gifts, to make a will, and to make day-to-day decisions, as well as make an LPA. So we'll have a good look at those. Secondly, I wanted to just explain the tools that seem to be used in practice by medical practitioners and health workers in an ability to try and help decide about capacity assessment, because these are often mentioned in reports. And then finally, we'll look at approaching capacity assessment where you might choose to involve a third party and how that might affect things.